Uh, the overall law and order situation, of course, is under control. But of course, there is some concerns also from our side, and as a government, it is our responsibility to ensure that we take all precautionary measures. And with that objective in mind, the government has taken all possible precautionary measures. At the same time, we are also ensuring that we're communicating with different stakeholders and appealing for peace and no violence in the state. All the necessary actions that need to be taken from the government side in terms of different cases and different FIRs that have been done, and government has been very prompt, the police department has been very prompt, and the law will accordingly take its own course. Therefore, I think at this point in time, we would once again appeal to different stakeholders and organizations not to take any kind of violent route, and we must ensure that there is peace, and all the people who are responsible for this particular violence, action will be taken against them, and all the people who are responsible for the different actions that led to the injury of so many of our people, action will be taken against them. So therefore, there is no need for any kind of other actions or other kind of violence to be done. And the government and the police department is very serious, and we are taking matters at a very, very serious level. Last night also, at about 7 o'clock, we had a meeting with all the concerned departments, and different security measures have been put in place. Also at the same time, I think the Honorable Education Minister has also informed, who is also the Home Minister, has informed everyone that the exams for the SSLC and HSLC exams will be held as per schedule.
So don't you think that continuing with the exams, it's causing a hindrance to the students, like they're fearing because of the curfew, whether to prepare or not to prepare?
No, I think curfew and different kind of measures that have been taken are preventive measures, and they are precautionary measures which government has to take, because we need to ensure that we have whatever steps should be taken from our side are taken. But I think in general there is more or less normalcy in all aspects. Even in terms of the day-to-day activities, there is more or less normalcy everywhere. And also in terms of examinations, centers and different locations, we are watching carefully. But overall, I think postponing of the exams would affect more than 80,000 students. So I think this has been really carefully studied and assessed, and the Honorable Home Minister, who is also the Education Minister, and along with the officials and myself, we decided that the exams can continue.
Sir, this morning...
Sir, for how many days can we expect the curfew to continue?
Well, we have to watch the situation. We are overall seeing the situation. As you're aware, the curfew is in a very, very specific location, and that again has been done as a preventive measure. But overall, we will have to see how the situation unfolds, and we're hoping that no such extreme situations or incidents will happen. And based on how the next few hours and next few days go, we will take a decision.
So, do you think the situation is taking a political turn with the opposition Congress blaming the government, saying that the government has failed to handle law and order situation effectively?
Well, I think this is not the time to play politics. This is a time to really come together as a political class, as citizens of the state, as different organizations, and look at the overall interest and security of our citizens. Therefore, I think at this point in time, it would not be appropriate for me to react to that also. But at the same time, I would appeal to all stakeholders, including political parties, that we must all work unitedly to ensure that no further escalation takes place, and there is peace overall in the state.